So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem it is given that let a and b is equal to this, and where n is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to 95, and then the number of terms that are integer in an. So we can take n value from 1 to up to 95, and by taking different n value you are get like a1 a2 up to a90 a95. So in these numbers how many are integers we have to find out. So this is the problem. So let's see how we can solve this. So first you can write like this thing, uh, 6 is equal to 2 into 3, so you can take 3, and this is the cube root, so you can like write 200 minus n by 3 and multiply by 2 raised to power 200 minus n by 3, and from here you can write 1 by 2 2 raised to power n 2 1 by 2 raised to power n by 2, like in this way. Then you can combine this with this. So how you can combine this is 200 minus n by 3, and if you can write this in also in this way 2 raised to power minus n by 2, then you can add these two things, so this plus minus of this, so this will become like denominator 6 400 minus 2n minus 3n, so this will become 400 minus 5n by 6. So this is the thing. So now we have n from 1 to 95. So for these to be integer, this is an integer, you know, like c 200 minus n, from n value is from 1 to 95. So how this will open 200 factorial divided by 200 minus n factorial multiply by n factorial. So 200 minus n factorial, and here is one n factorial, so it will open in this way, and this will always become an integer, because what it is represent the number of ways of choose of n things out of 200 things, so this is an integer. So for this whole number to be an integer, this and this should also be an integer, so this and this should also be an integer, so where we have two sequence like this and this. So we can put this is equal to k, like some integer. So from here you can see that, so we can put this equal to some integer. So from here we can get n is equal to 200 minus 3k. So and this one should also be an integer. So we can put like here is equal to some m. So here we can get n is of this form. So n we know can take values from 1 to 95. So from the first n is equal to 200 minus 3k, so k is an integer, so k value if you put 35 it will become 95, and for k equal to 1, then for k equal to 35, so if then you put 36 it will become 92, 89, 86. So from this the possible value of n from this is reduced to like this 2 5 8 11 up to 90 to 95 in this way. So these are the possible values of n for which this thing should be an integer, and from here we can get different values of n in this way, like uh, we can multiply 5 here, so it will become like this. So if you put m is equal to 0, so from here you can get 400 is equal to 5n, so from here n you can get 400 by 5 like 80. Then if you put it should be a multiple of 5, so 6 multi, you know, 6 multiplied by 5 is 30, so it will become 370 divided by 5. Then from here you can calculate the value of n, what is the possible value. So like here n is equal to 80, then this from here n is equal to 74. Then if you put like m is equal to 10, then it will become 340 divided by 5. So from here then you also get, So this is 340 divided by 5. So 340 divided by 5, 68. So from here you can get different values of n like 80, 74, 68. You can see the gap of 6 here, 62 like this way. And it will go up to like 2. So these are the possible values of n from here, uh, and these value like 2, 8, 14, 20, these are also in this sequence also, like from here we are getting in the range of, in the gap of 3, like 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, like here. So like here we have 2, 8, 14, 20, all these things, and here we also have 2, 8, 14, 20. So these all number are including there also, so these are 14 numbers. So for these 14 number we can surely say that this thing should be an integer, this thing is an integer. So these 14 number of n like 2, 8, 14, 20, we can say that it is an integer. But there is a one case here also. If you put n is equal to 86, n is equal to 86 is not here, but if you put like n is equal to 86, so it will become like this. So here you can put n is equal to 86, so 200 minus 86 by 3. So it will become like 140 divided by 3, so it will become like 38. And here you can also put n is equal to 86, so it will become like 400 minus 86 multiplied by 5, like 370 divided by 6 here, so it will become like uh, sorry, this is like 86 multiplied by 5 is like 430, so it will become like minus of 30 divided by 6, so it will become minus of 5. So this will become like this. So from here you can see this is 200 factorial divided by 86 factorial multiply by 114 factorial, and here it is this. So there is one possibility, like you can count the number of factor of 2 here. So like here it is in divide, so it is like 1 by 2 raised to power 5. But if we have 2 raised to power 5 factor here also, then we can cancel this with this and this can become an integer. So there is a possibility. So let's check how many 2 raised to power factor in there are in this number. So we can calculate 200 in 200 factorial how many factors of 2 are there. So there is a formula like this. You can 200 divided by 2, you can take that integer part, then 200 divided by 2 square integer part, then 200 divided by 2 raised to power 7 up to, you can go like this integer part, like then here like this, but this integer part will become 0. So you can go up to here. So here you can see this is the 100, then 50, then 25, like 12.5. So it is dividing by 2 in the next term, so 6.25 this and this. So you can take integer part of this, and so and further the integer part will become 0 for all numbers. So it will 100, 50, 25, 12 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1. So this is 197. In similar way, you can count the factor of 2 in 86, like 86 divided by 2 plus 86 divided by 2 square. So up to you can go, and this number will become 82. And in 144 you can also count the number of 2. So this is 110. So in 200 factorial divided by 86 factorial multiply by 144 factorial, how many number of 2's are there? So this is 197 in this, minus 82 and minus 110. So it will become like 5. So this 2 raised to power 5 in this number will cancel with 1 by 2 raised to power 5 here. So this thing will become an integer. So this is also an integer. So similarly, for if you put n is equal to 92, then it will become like this number. Here you can again calculate number of factors of 2 in this number, 200 factorial, 92, and 92 factorial and 108 factorial. So this is 197. We know that from previous calculation, if you calculate the number of factor of 2 in 92 factorial, it will become 88, and in this number it is 105. So similar, in the overall we can count like 9 and 197 minus 88 minus 105, it will become like 4, but it will not completely cancel this, so this is not an integer. So but this is an integer. So from one integer we are getting from here, and uh, 14 integers we are getting from here. So total number of integers, if you count, it will become like 14 plus 1, this 15. So 15 are total number of integers in that AN sequence. So this is an answer. So in this way you can solve this problem. Hope you like the video. If you like, please like and share. We will meet in next video.